Good morning and welcome to another Children at Home. I hope you're all doing really well. I'm sure if you're anything like me, you've been enjoying the snow this week. I'm sure you've built lots of big snowmen, had snowball fights and all of that. And it's been really exciting to be out in the snow. And I'm sure that you are all also looking forward to a really good week off. For me, that means no homeschooling whatsoever. So that's going to be very much an enjoyable week, so we can all play games and have fun like we're supposed to for half term. So today is Sunday the 14th of February, and the 14th of February is a special day. It's called Valentine's Day, and on that day we think about people that we love. So on that note, today's Sunday lesson is all about love and being kind and being good. And it's based on the Good Samaritan, a story that I'm sure you're all really aware of. So for our first activity, what I want you to do is to think about love and being good and being kind and all of that. And just think about all the different things that means. So what makes someone good? What makes someone kind, and what makes you love someone? So I'm going to give you a few minutes to discuss this with your family. So you might want to talk about how you love your mum or dad because they are kind to you and they help you with your schoolwork, they help you with building a snowman, anything like that. So I'm just going to give you a few minutes to think about what it is to be good, to be kind, or to be loved by someone. Okay. Okay, so now you've had a few moments to think about what it is to be kind and to be loved and to be good. So now I've got a story for you, but this story has got actions. So I'm going to go through the actions with you and then we're going to read the story together. And it's based on Luke chapter 10 and it's verses 30 to 37. It's called A Good Neighbour. So when I say walking down the road, I want you to pretend to be walking. And when I say something bad to happen, I want you to go, oh no. And when I say a robber, I want you to go, ouch. And when I say her on the road, I want you to go, pretend to cry, her on the road. And then again, when I say walking, I want you to pretend to be walking. And then when I say he did not help, I want you to go, be very angry at that, didn't help. And then when I say he felt sorry for the man, I want you to pretend to put a bandage on your arm to make it all better. And when I say he helped, I want you to pretend to pick someone up and put them on your shoulder, to put them on their donkey. And then a good neighbour, I want you to give yourself a hug. Okay, don't worry, I'll help you with the actions as we do this story. So this is A Good Neighbour, and it's from Luke chapter 10, verses 30 to 37. A man was walking down the road. That's it. Do you walking? When something bad happened. Oh no! Robbers beat him up and took everything he had. Ouch! They left him hurt on the road. A priest walked by, but he did not help. A temple worker walked by, but he did not help. Then one of the man's enemies walked by. He stopped. He felt sorry for the man, and he helped him to get better. He put the bandage on. He then picked the man up, put him on his donkey, and carried him to the nearest village. He went to the nearest inn and asked the person to help this man. The person agreed, and he gave the person some gold coins. That's it. Give him the gold coins. He was a good neighbour. So give yourself a nice big hug. Well done. So that man was injured, and 3 people went past. You had the priest, who you thought would have helped, but he didn't help. You then had the temple worker, and you thought he would help, that he didn't help. But it was the man's enemy, the man who he didn't get on with, that helped. And he helped in the best way he could. He used his hands to help him, to make him feel better by putting the bandage on. And he used the money he had to pay to help him to rest up so that he could go back to full health and get on his way. Now that is a very kind thing to do, and it's a very good thing to do. And it's also a very caring and loving thing to do, because that man demonstrated his love for his fellow human. Even though they weren't friends and they didn't get on, he showed love. And that's what God does to us. He shows us love. Even at times when we are being really, really horrible and we are really struggling, God is there showing love. He's bandaging us up. He's making us healthy, making us strong so that we could go on and do our things that he wants us to do. Like playing in the snow, like telling our friends about God's love. And that is what God does. He builds us up with love so that we can share everything with our friends. I'm going to give you a few more minutes to think about that and discuss that with your family. And then we're going to move into another activity. Okay, so I hope you've had a bit of time to discuss with your family about being a good neighbour and being a good friend, and about love and showing people how you love them. I'm now going to give you a bit of time to colour in your Good Samaritan sheet. And look, there he is. There's the man's enemy, giving him a blanket to make him feel warm. And there's the donkey, so that he could put that man on the donkey and take him to the nearest village to pay the innkeeper to help to make him better. So I'm going to give you a few moments to just do that. And then we're going to move into our prayer activity. Okay. Okay, so this is our final activity before I come back and close in prayer. And just for this activity, I've sent you through a sheet of 2 hands like that. Now you can either use these 2 hands or you can draw around your own 2 hands. My hands are a bit too big to fit on the paper. And for this prayer activity, what I want you to do is to reflect upon how, just like the Good Samaritan or the Good Neighbour, you can use your hands to help others. And what I'd like you to do is get a pen or pencil or draw or write or whatever, but inside the hands I'd like you to write words or draw words or things that remind us of being good, being kind and being loving. So you might want to write in there things like love, help, kindness, caring, sharing, anything really. So I've written a few words in there like that. And then round the outside of your hands, by each finger, I would like you to write something about either a person's name that you'd like to pray for, or a situation. So it might be lockdown. I know that's on a lot of people's minds. It might be your family. It could be a friend you've not seen for a long while. It could be your school. It could be an animal, a pet you're missing, anything really. And what you've done is eventually you will have all these names around your hands like that. And then the way you're going to use this to pray is you're going to close your eyes, and you're going to touch a finger. So I've touched that finger there, which says school. So I'm then going to look at the words inside my hand and go, right, school. Oh, I know. I'm going to pray that I can help my friends at school by being kind to them if they're upset, and sharing and playing games with them. So I'm just going to do, dear God, I pray that when I'm at school, you'll help me to remember to be kind and caring towards my friends, and you'll help me to be patient and to try my hardest. Amen. And you can do that for every finger in your hand, or you can do it for a couple. It's completely up to you. And then what you can do is throughout the week, you can refer back to your hands, and you can remember that God has given you 2 hands to help and to be kind with. Okay, so I'll give you a few moments to do that. So we've come to the end of our church at home for young people. I hope you've had a really, really good session. I know I have. It's been really good to get back in contact with you all. And I know that you're all leading into half-term week. So I do pray that you're going to have a fun half-term and you're going to enjoy some time together playing games and things like that. With no homeschooling. Yay! So I do just pray that you'll stay safe. So I'm going to say a prayer for us. And remember that next Sunday, that's the 21st, you can join in with Awesome Andy's Bible Trail around the parish. So don't forget to look out for that. And that will be going on at the weekend, on Saturday and Sunday. So please do look out for the notes that are going to be up in people's houses and the map which will come through to emails. If you'd like to email through to the church your snow day pictures, that'd be great. We'd love to see them. If not, take care and stay safe. And we're just going to close in prayer now. So, dear God, we thank you for this opportunity to meet together in these strange times and to be part of your church and part of your family. And we thank you for the excitement that we've had this week of the snow and the fact that we can enjoy your wonderful creation and the marvellous fun that we can have in the snow. And we just ask that you'll keep us all safe, Lord, this week, especially as we move into half term. Just be with us all, keep us safe, help us to remember to have fun and to enjoy our family and friends' company. And we just thank you that you can be with us even if we're not able to be together in body. And we just ask that you'll keep each of the young people safe in our church, Lord, and their leaders. Amen. So thank you for joining, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Stay safe, have fun, and remember, we all love you. Bye.